What is happening, Bachis, Bakus and Babachis? Pav here from Collective Growth, and in this video we have another rewind series. We're starting right now. Okay, welcome back. Now, in this video, just to kind of give you a flavor of what's to come, right now I've just been hit, that's right, with a big patent infringement on one of my most profitable markets, on one of the products that I had on Amazon. Basically, what they're saying is, you can't be selling this product, Mr. Nikolov, because we have a patent for it. I'm like, what in the heck happened there? Anyways, that's the first thing. The second thing is, just had a call with my mother, and she's like, why don't you go and get a 9-to-5 job like a normal person, get some money, and then go and pursue your dreams. So you're always gonna have these kind of tensions from people who love you, family or friends, just because they're very well intentioned and they want the best for you. However, you're the only person who needs to pull the trigger and make the call, whether you kind of call it quits or you kind of power through, regardless of how difficult it is. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. Check it out.
A few moments later.
Okay, good morning everyone. I am on my way to do my first ever English lesson. Since things got a little bit tight here financially, I gotta think about other opportunities to slice bread, at least for the time being, whilst things pick up. Here I am on another adventure. I feel very excited. I think it's actually gonna be really cool. I have no idea whatsoever what I'm gonna be doing. Literally, the meeting I had with this lady was like, okay, so when can you start? I was like, huh? That's it? Yeah, because I was expecting like an interview. That was pretty much it. So yeah, let's see what this is all about. So there you have it. Today a few bumps on the road again. I'm still trying to deal with this copyright issue, which is blocking one of the accounts on Amazon, which is the best selling account in Germany. The best performing, should I say. We are yet to hear from the actual lawyer to tell us, what's this whole copyright issue about, how did it came about in the first place. I checked already, couldn't see any websites, nothing. Apart from that, the ever-draining bank account, everything else seems to be going, I guess, okay. There's, of course, like bumps on the road, and like someone ordered 12 units, like 150 bucks, or euros, should I say. And then 3 days later, I got refunded. They returned it for some reason, so yeah, not fun at all. I just moved to a new place just because I couldn't afford the previous one. It's $330. Oh, if I don't get crushed by the lift here. Yeah. The other place is okay, it has a pool, but has no internet. That's a major downside, but for the time being, I can afford that. And I have a little bit more extra cash for food or extra cash to save for the next month. Currently, I probably have savings for another month or so. That's the maximum, and then I'll be really in the red. Yeah, crunch time, but it's something that you have to go through. Let me just see how I get out of this place, because I'm not sure if you can see. I am in the parking lot already, since the whole mall is being locked because it's so late, or so early in the morning, should I say. I need to figure out how to get from here. Anyways, I was having a conversation with my mother today, probably a few hours ago, and that obviously didn't reveal like this, I wouldn't say severity of the situation, but all the facts and how things are. And she was like, oh, but why don't, is it so damn, so damn difficult? She was getting a bit frustrated. Is it so difficult for you to get a job, go back to London, save some cash, and then pursue your passion? And or the other alternative, she said, I guess, is coming from a point of love and a point of, perhaps concern, just because she knows that it's quite difficult. Oh, why don't you come back to Bulgaria and you can work from here? Two options which I don't really see myself doing at all. I told her that I'm not even thinking about going back. If I have to stay here and teach English, which I have a gig tomorrow apparently, I'm gonna do that. But I don't think I'm gonna go back to London. Not gonna go back into that lifestyle. If I do go back, it's gonna be with a totally different purpose, totally different goals, just because I'll be doing my own thing already. Another option is like, okay, if I was to always think that, mom and dad are gonna save me every single time I'm in a messy situation. If I think about things in perspective, maybe one day I'm gonna be a husband, one day I'm gonna be a father. I can't run away to parents every single time I'm in trouble or I get stuck in, because of my own decisions. I think she got the point. I'm rambling a little bit too much, but the point is, it is difficult right now. It's not pleasant. It's long hours. I'm probably not gonna get enough sleep. There's a lot of positives, like I'm healthy and I go to the gym. My kind of run away from everything else is my tempo there. I let loose. I'm aggressive and stuff like that. But just get out of the frustration. So it's really a matter of perspective. I think all of the guys that I spoke to who have achieved relative success went through something like this darker period, which in retrospectively, when they look at it, it's like, okay, wow, I had to go through that. It was a very humbling experience, but I made it happen. So I feel that this is my dark spot, or the way I really look at it is just character building for me. It's just a stage, a phase that gets me one step closer to my goal, doing what I really love. So there you have it. Not much of an update, but it kind of all over the place really about what's happening right now. Hopefully, if you're watching this and you're in a position where maybe you're going through something similar, then all of these series of videos where it's going to be completely unedited and it's going to be very kind of off the shelf, real raw, and hopefully relevant to some of you, it's going to make you think, okay, it's actually doable. It's going to be difficult right now. It is maybe difficult, but we can go through this. And when if not now? When if not now? I was speaking with my buddy who's also going through quite a tough period. He's trying to raise funds from a venture capitalist for his startup, and he said, okay, we don't have family, we don't have spouses, we're on our own right now, we have this freedom to do it, so we should aim to get the most out of this. You can't really see me at the moment, and my voice isn't the most pleasant one, so I'll leave you with this, folks. I will catch you in the next video tomorrow. Peace out. Okay guys, so there you have it. Unfavorable financial situation, family calling you and trying to ask you and kind of make you doubt a little bit whether what you're doing is the right thing. And of course, things are always gonna come out of left wing, whether you're starting a new business or you just bought a one-way ticket to a foreign country you've almost never been to by yourself. There's always going to be something that's going to kind of trip you over. We're always really attached to these kind of negative things happening, totally ignoring all the good stuff that's actually happening in our lives. So whenever you get a call from a very worried friend or a well-intentioned parent trying to ask you or kind of question what you're doing, know that they're doing it from a point of love, from a well-intentioned. I still love you. However, you're the only person who makes that decision. You're in charge of, you're the driver of your bus. So you're the person who actually makes that decision to, take a step back or really go pedal to the metal and double down on what you're doing. So there you have it, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you do, make sure to subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, like the video, and I'm really looking forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Peace out. Okay, good man. Cool. I think that was it.